Employer support of the Guard and Reserve was established in 1972 as a crucial part of the Department of Defense to encourage employer support for dedicated men and women serving in the National Guard and Reserve. ESGR provides neutral and informal mediation for conflicts between service members and their employer. Today, we'll explore the driving principles behind ESGR and the protections offered by USERRA, the Uniformed Services Employment and Reemployment Rights Act. ESGR operates on three pillars that foster a culture of support for military service. The first is employer outreach, which involves promoting education, recognition, and mediation to ensure all employers value and embrace military service. The second pillar is military outreach, which ensures service members are well informed about their rights and responsibilities under the law, emphasizing the importance of employer support and recognition. Lastly, ESGR provides ombudsman services, offering valuable information and neutral mediation for any issues or conflicts that may arise between employers and service members. USERRA is a federal statute designed to safeguard service members and veteran civilian employment rights. USERRA ensures that an employer cannot deny initial employment, reemployment, promotion, or any other employment benefits based on military service or affiliation. Among other things, USERRA mandates that civilian employers reinstate service members after military service at the same level of seniority, status, and pay they would have achieved if they had not served in the military. As a service member, it's important to understand your responsibilities under USERRA. Service members provide advance notice to your employer, verbal or written, leave your civilian job to fulfill mandatory obligations, serve honorably, not exceed 5 cumulative years away from the workplace excluding exceptions, and notify your employer of your intent to return to work following USERRA guidelines. The timelines for reporting back to work after military service depend on the duration of your service. If you have served between 1 to 30 days, report back on the next scheduled workday after safely traveling home and resting for 8 hours. For service periods between 31 to 180 days, submit an application for reemployment within 14 days after your release. For service periods exceeding 180 days, submit your reemployment application within 90 days after your release. Employers must fulfill their responsibilities under USERRA, which include allowing military leave of absence, promptly reinstating employment upon the service member's return, restoring employee seniority, reinstating employment benefits, providing training or a refreshing of skills, and ensuring there is no discrimination or retaliation against service members based on their military service or obligations. ESGR encourages the recognition of employers who actively support military service. Various awards, such as the Patriot Award, Above and Beyond Award, and Secretary of Defense Employer Support Freedom Award, honor employers' commitment to their service member employees. Employers can demonstrate their commitment to supporting their employees' military service by presenting statements of support. To ensure a positive employer-employee relationship under USERRA, it's important to notify your employer of your military service as early as possible. Understand your rights and responsibilities, maintain open communication with your supervisor and human resources regarding your military obligations, and express appreciation for your employer's support. Remember, having a good relationship with your employer not only benefits you, but also sets a positive example for future service members and veterans. ESGR is here to promote a harmonious relationship between service members and their employers. By understanding the protections of USERRA and recognizing supportive employers, we can build a strong foundation of employer support for the National Guard and Reserve. To learn more about ESGR and its resources, please visit www.esgr.mil. Together, let's create an environment where military service is valued and celebrated in the workplace.